I've got two decks. I've got the Egyptian Gods Oracle deck, and then I have my Big Daddy Tarot deck over here that has all the reverses in it for the major and the minors. So I want to kind of get a general read of the energy. Okay. We have resentment. I don't know if you can see that. Transformation and passion. You've given someone that energy to transform themselves. And it's weird to say, and it was you also, through the resentment and the pain, and mirrored in whoever you were partnered with, you both have gone through transformations. If this is not your story, then don't. But it took you getting really fucking resentful and firing back, you know, with your emotions at full fucking force, and with the support of your like spirit team guiding you to just let that shit rip, you know. That ripping of the new a-hole and the other person, it pushed them into this transformation mode. They removed a lot of the things that were causing them to be stuck in very, very toxic patterns, very, very horrible coping mechanisms and dopamine rushes and things like of that nature. They didn't realize, they didn't understand themselves or the body or the mind or any of how all that shit gets worked and rewired and reprogrammed and all of that nonsense, right? This is just like kind of a emotionally and mentally stunted person. So, but whatever this shakeup was caused them to finally get to the point where they're like, fuck, I need to like start doing something, you know, like stop playing the helpless victim, right? And start moving into actually doing something with themselves, because they know that the way they're heading, if they continue it, it's going to end them up 6 feet under faster than they want. And the trip there is going to be fucking miserable. They don't want that in life. So, whoops. They've rediscovered their passion for life and their passion for how they feel about you. Of course, when you're removing toxic things and your mind is clearer and your body is clearer, you're able to see if there is someone who had been healthy in front of you. You are going to like be like, oh fucking shit, what did I do? I messed that up. I really want to go get her or him, whatever, but I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. I really fucked things up. This is the energy of the other person, whoever this is. Whoever has that passion for you and doesn't know how to approach you without freaking you out. Because you've got your weapons up toward them. This is how you view them right now. The emperor that's not there. The emperor that was never fucking there. Never, ever there for you. Ever. That's a hard... way to, it's difficult for someone to want to approach you if that they know that's the way you look at them. And not just that, Page of Wands, you look at them as not only missing, but you feel as if any kind of effort that they are going to put in toward you is going to be very like breadcrumbs. That's what you're expecting, the breadcrumb effort. You're calling them out. This is you calling them the fuck out. Page of Wands. Okay. As much as you have called them out, they still want to come and try to communicate. They want, okay, and I know it's confusing because there's 2 Page of Wand decks. I'm trying to cover his little wee-wee over here because he's naked. This is the not good version, the immature version. This is someone who's been doing some healing. They've gone through some emotional hurdles. They've healed. They're optimistic, and they're trying to come in, like I said, in a way that's not going to scare you off with their passion. They want to communicate to you how they feel without it being too much or make you feel like it's fake. They want to make moves. They want to ask you out. They want to take you out. They want to spend time with you. They want to start out slow with taking you out on a date. Respectfully. Just friends, and see where it goes. See, this is the... They don't want to see an ending to the 2 of you. But you do. That's the thing. Or you're confused. Page of Swords, yeah, that's confusion. You have no idea what to say to them. You're so... And they don't know what to say to you about the past. They know they fucked up. They're struggling to find the words. They know they took your world and turned it upside down. Literally took your world and turned it upside down. They have a hard time communicating to you, and you're having a hard time thinking of how you're going to communicate to them in a way that's not going to turn them another asshole. You're trying to be mature. You want to fucking yell and scream at them. They're feeling highly powerless. They know that they took your power and drained you and the family and left you with nothing, and they were selfish and they were greedy and they were fucking not, they didn't even want to touch you. Yeah, that's not the good lovers card. That's the devil hanging over that relationship, saying it was tainted. That's the end of that. And there's the Judgment. The Judgment came down. Karma. Truth revealed. Sins brought to the light. Anyway, I'm out of time. Sorry.